In the heart of an industrial park that's been long abandoned, sunlight dances across the surface of a crystal blue lake, shimmering ripples spread out on the water. I walk along the lakeshore while keeping an eye on the real time energy readings from my watch. The energy levels in this spatial anomaly are stable. It should be safe for the most part.
How's everything on your end?
It looks normal so far. If this wasn't an industrial park, I'd almost mistake it for a nice day trip spot.
Things are going well here. This place looks like a classroom.
The association has investigated spatial anomalies with all sorts of environments and structures before, but this is the first time I've heard of one becoming a classroom. Who knows when we'll have time to go on an actual day trip.
There's a spot nearby that few people know about. Once the deep space tunnel fluctuations have subsided, let's visit it. Oh, right. I found something. It's...
Again? Is it because of the protofield interference? We've been so busy lately that we haven't seen each other for days. Now we can't even finish a phone call. My motions waver in sync with the signal strength of my phone. I hope these fluctuations disappear soon. Because I miss my man. I finally finished writing my investigation report. I wonder if Xavier is back.
You have received a new mission. A spatial anomaly has been detected. Coordinates are already synchronized. Please set out immediately.
Alpha Team's large office is empty. Everyone has been dispatched to investigate different spatial anomalies. With renewed determination, I accept the mission and head to the Movers Bridge. To the Mover Bridge.
This might be the highest threat level we've encountered.
What about the data we've collected so far?
Xavier. In the hallway, Captain Jenna gives me a nod before quickly stepping into the elevator. Behind her is Xavier. His calm gaze brightens for a moment when we make eye contact. Yet after that brief exchange, we have no choice but to pass each other. During these busy days, the 270 HM has been by my side. However, it's starting to show signs of wear. I haven't found the time to do maintenance. You've worked hard, 270. I'll give you a proper maintenance check once these fluctuations are gone.
Only the motorcycle gets a maintenance check?
Flash of white suddenly fills my vision, and the man I brush shoulders with materializes from it.
People are like cars. After running around non-stop, they need a maintenance check.
Xavier, when did you start flashing in and out of the association?
When I need to save time.
Xavier waves his hand in front of me.
Why do you look like you're in a daze?
She misses you. I lower my gaze and playfully reach out for a high five. We haven't seen each other for several days. Do you miss being on missions together, partner? As I start to pull my hand back, he gently catches my fingers.
Long time no see, partner.
It hasn't been that long, right? Girl, you were just going on about how you haven't seen him in days, and now you're like, this? I try to act nonchalant, but my fingers unconsciously curl around the back of his hand.
Maybe time plays tricks on you when you're alone.
Time is unfair. Why does it only know how to last forever? Can't it be brief? Can't it be brief? For once, someone should teach it to be more flexible. I play along, then he gently pulls me closer with a firm grip.
Since time hasn't learned how to shorten itself yet, we'll have to do it ourselves.
I can feel the warmth of his chest. It seeps through his clothes and envelops my palm.
You've been working hard these past few days. Are you tired?
I shake my head and rest it against his chest. I just need to recharge for a bit.
You're free to recharge for as long as you need.
Warning. Abnormal energy readings detected in mission location. Energy levels rising. Proceed.
I push down my feelings, pull away, and smile at him. That helped. Now I'm fully charged and ready to tackle several spatial anomalies in a row.
Really? Does that mean you'll be completely drained again when you return to your power bank?
Why is he sounding so pouty? Cutie. An emotion subtly flickers across Xavier's face. I smile and raise my hand. I want to pat his fluffy hair. I promise I'll be more energy efficient from now on. His fluffy head leans into my palm. At the same time, he places a small circular device in my hand.
This is what I was trying to tell you about before the call ended this morning.
Is this from the classroom? I press the switch-like protrusions that's located in the middle of the device. A holographic representation of an unknown galaxy appears in midair.
This model was used to teach students.
I feel a pang in my chest because of how naturally he shows his familiarity with this gadget. What goes through his mind when he encounters these things? I can't help but feel uneasy about how alien and distant his world seems.
I was planning to give this to you when I got home, but given our current circumstances, who knows when we'll run into each other.
At least we met up here, even if it's just for a moment.
I hope we won't have to wait too long for our next moment together.
Me too, baby, me too. After eliminating the energy source from another spatial anomaly, I return to the association's building. My watch reveals that it's already past midnight. Just as I'm about to leave the office, hunger overwhelms me. It refuses to give me the time to go downstairs for food. I open the department's food cabinets to find 2 lonely cups of instant noodles keeping each other company. While waiting for the noodles to cook, I recall a time when all those cups of instant noodles were piled up in front of Xavier at the convenience store. Good thing Xavier isn't here.
So, you'll be happy if I'm not around?
He's pouting again. Oh, he's tired. I turn to see Xavier walking toward me. One of the office's blankets draped around his shoulders. His gaze still carries a heavy sleepiness. When did you...
I finished my mission a little earlier than you did.
I thought you went home, so I was glad you wouldn't have to go hungry.
If I stay here, our next moment might arrive sooner.
My heart feels like it's in a hot air balloon that's floating high in the air. Have you eaten? He shakes his head.
When I checked the cabinet, there were only 2 cups of instant noodles left. I figured you probably wouldn't have time to eat today.
Did he leave them for me? I place an unopened cup of instant noodles in his hand. 1 cup each. Will it give you enough energy, though? I wouldn't be surprised if it barely counts as a snack.
We can save the rest of our meal for when we meet again.
Man, I want instant noodles now. Moonlight cascades onto the balcony. Meanwhile, neon lights sparkle as far as the eye can see. As we eat instant noodles, it's like we finally have a moment of peace that only belongs to this hectic work schedule. I thought I'd gotten used to being a hunter, but I guess I still need to catch my breath sometimes.
Do you still enjoy being a hunter?
Of course, I just realized that even when you love your job, you need some time away from it every now and then. Xavier gazes at me thoughtfully. The moonlight casts a soft glow across his hair and features.
If you could leave everything behind, Where would you go?
I ponder for a moment before taking out the circular device he gave me. I press the button, and an unfamiliar galaxy materializes in the night sky. It almost looks real. I don't know if there's a place with no wanderers, since that would mean deep space hunters aren't needed. Xavier's gaze passes through the hologram to rest on my face.
What if there is?
Is it Uludu? I'd like to rest there for a while. A moment would be enough. I turn to look at Xavier. The hologram's light shimmers across his serene expression. What about you, Xavier? Do you ever feel like leaving everything behind when you're exhausted?
I never thought about it before I met you.
Not even once?
No, not even once.
Then what about after you met me?
I feel even less inclined to leave everything behind now.
Oh my gosh. After running around all day, exhaustion washes over me. I fight to keep my eyes open. I don't want to waste our precious time together.
Rest if you're tired.
I take Xavier's hand. I can't help but close my eyes as I mumble. Xavier, if I leave everything up behind for a bit, will you join me? Let me pretend this is a dream.
You have received a new mission. A spatial anomaly has been detected. Coordinates are already synchronized. Please set out immediately.
Sorry. It came from my watch.
I got one too. How long will we have to keep doing this? Always being apart, rarely together. Getting back on my motorcycle, I make an effort to sound more upbeat. Well, let's look on the bright side. Even if we can't go to a place without wanderers, the deep space tunnel fluctuations will disappear eventually. There are so many things I want to do. I have to check out that new restaurant, watch recently released movies, see those new attractions at the amusement park. Xavier places the helmet on my head and carefully fastens the strap.
If it's just a short amount of time, then it shouldn't be that hard.
But I miss you. Confused, I look up at him, but he pulls down my visor.
Stay safe.
Most spatial anomalies are harmless. However, we occasionally encounter ones with hidden dangers. I didn't expect a powerful wanderer to be hiding here. It's a good thing I wasn't late. After the battle, I slept against my motorcycle. I'm so exhausted that I want to lie down on the spot. I don't even have the strength to start the engine.
Your partner Xavier needs backup. Will you accept the request?
Xavier! The system only shows the coordinates Xavier sent. There are no details about the situation. Did he run into something serious? I force myself to focus and head toward the coordinates. The coordinates lead to a tunnel located in the city's outskirts. I can see Xavier in the distance. He's leaning against the entrance with his arms crossed.
You got here quickly. Did everything go well on your end?
I eliminated the metaflux source. What about you? Did you find yourself in a pickle?
Yeah, and I need my partner's help to deal with it.
He reaches for my hand and leads me into the tunnel. Xavier summons an orb of light to illuminate the pitch-black tunnel. He holds my hand as he walks slightly ahead of me. Do you remember when we walked through a tunnel like this in the no-hunt zone? At the time, I never would have thought we'd go from ordinary partners to... Xavier turns his head. The floating orb of light illuminates the color of his eyes.
You never expected this at all?
You already knew since back then?
People usually need to have a wish before they think about how to make it happen.
Oh my god. Because he's been waiting for you, girl. I take a moment to process the meaning behind his words, but then the light suddenly brightens. We reach the end of the tunnel, and the sight before me makes my eyes widen. An endless expanse of green stretches as far as the eye can see. Near the horizon, a massive planet looms in the night sky. Shooting stars soar across the sky, and brilliant nebulae expand in the distance. The universe slowly unfolds before my eyes. Stunned, I look at Xavier. Countless stars seem to falling into his eyes. Xavier, you didn't call me here because you ran into a serious problem.
It would be a serious problem if I couldn't appreciate this kind of scenery with you. This is the last known spatial anomaly, and I wanted my last mission to be with you.
He takes my hand as we step into the lush field. Radiant light reminiscent of fireflies float above a sea of flowers as they move toward us. This is the most beautiful spatial anomaly I've visited. I gently pinch Xavier's cheek.
Oh.
This isn't a dream? He gently pinches my cheek in response.
Is this really the best way to check if you're dreaming?
Ouch, that hurts. Okay, I'm pretty sure this isn't a dream. But the energy readings here are very weak. Finding the anomaly source will take some time.
This place is huge. If we walk for too long, we'll need to use the planets as our compass.
Out of the corner of my eye, I see Xavier point to the massive planet in the sky. His expression becomes more distant and detached. Xavier, you volunteered to investigate this space, am I right?
Yeah.
We're supposed to destroy the spatial anomaly, yet Xavier stands beneath these stars in a sea of flowers. It's as if he used to belong to this place.
Do you like it here?
He only asked about here, but it feels like he's asking about something else beyond our reach. Another starry sea. Yes. The energy source can wait. I want to stay here with you for a bit. As if on cue, a shooting star streaks across the sky. This isn't the first time we've... What? Oh my god, I'm getting reminded of his anecdote 3. Oh my god. Okay, we're not gonna get into that. I will cry if we get into his third anecdote. Okay. This isn't the first time we've watched shooting stars together, huh? Oh my god. He freezes because he... Oh my god. Oh, please stop. Xavier freezes. The light in his eyes briefly dim before he lowers his gaze. Oh my god, because the last time we watched shooting stars... You died. Oh. Well, I haven't read that card yet, so... Did you already forget? On your birthday, we watched a meteor shower at the plaza with the fountain.
How could I forget?
He looks at me, and warmth returns to his expression.
Do you want to see where the shooting stars land?
Can we even catch up to them? Before I can hear his answer, he takes my hand.
Didn't you already catch a star?
My little star. As we move closer, shooting stars fly across the sky one after another. Oops. Their descent leads them to the other side of the planet. Our footsteps shift the luminescence in the grass. The sparkling light ripples out with every step we take. Yet in the boundless universe, even the grandest of miracles couldn't compare to this. Us holding hands as we walk side by side. Following the trail of shooting stars, we arrive at a gentle slope. Suddenly, our watches go off. The energy source must be hidden in the grass.
I found it.
Xavier parts the knee-high grass. A hint of surprise appears on his face, and I follow his gaze. A small, bluish-purple flower sits in the grass. A remarkable energy radiates from it. It's just a flower. I crouch down and reach out, but I pause when my hand is centimeters away from those petals.
It's wavy leaf sea lavender.
They're forget-me-nots. He crouches down beside me, and we stare at the flower in silent wonder. Once we remove its energy, our mission will be over.
These flowers are vessels for energy, and once it dissipates, they'll have served their purpose.
But this is the last spatial anomaly. Xavier reaches across the flower and takes my hand.
Let's leave something here then.
At that moment, luminescent lights manifest. Like fireflies, they begin to drift towards us. He slightly moves his finger, and the lights dance through the air like a flock of birds following the direction he ushers them toward.
What's going through your mind right now?
I look at the little flower, and its image begins to appear in my head. Before my eyes, the luminescent light suddenly coalesce to form the shape of a flower. They shine brilliantly in the air. I stand up and reach out to touch it. It disperses instantly and transforms back into scattered lights. Xavier raises his hand. He gathers the specks in his palm before placing them on my shoulder. Get my baby. The lights fall and fade. Somehow they magically transform Xavier's hunter uniform and my own into white formal wear. A gentle breeze lifts my flowing skirt in sync with my fluttering heart.
Can I borrow your evol again?
I take his hand and we resonate. Our resonance makes the luminescent lights gather before us. They create a massive crescent moon that's hovering above the green field. It's a moonboat.
Don't stars like to rest on the moon?
He lets out a soft laugh, and the moonlight makes his eyes shine even brighter.
Is it time to set sail with your star, Captain?
Star. He takes my hand, and together we sit on the crescent moon. My feet leave the ground as the celestial body gradually fills my vision. Below me, the field shrinks until it's no bigger than a green envelope. The moon gracefully sails through the night sky, nestled on its surface or its passengers. My God. Where do you think this river of stars will take us? Cute.
Maybe it'll carry us all the way to the very edges of deep space.
Xavier, resonate with me. This sphere will stay here. It'll be a memento of the moon boat. Its two passengers.
Then, may I leave behind my own memento for this journey?
How do you want to commemorate it? Oh my god! Sweet, soft kiss. Ah! I love him so much.
I want the moon and the river of stars to witness this moment with us.
So beautiful.
It was a pleasant voyage, my lady. Watch your step, please.
So princely. I love it. Oh my god, I love him so much. Xavier, let me be by your side for every journey you'll embark on in the future.
No matter where our journey takes us, I'll always be by your side.
You're disappearing.
Yes. These flowers are returning to where they came from. It's okay. I'll never leave you.
Oh my god, never.
In this vast universe, someone has left a mark on me. It can never be removed. So, is it possible for you to stay with me until the end of time?
Yes. A million times yes. Xavier, from now on, you'll never be alone when you go on a journey.
Let the stars be our witness. Our vow shall endure like the universe itself.
Oh, okay. I'm already getting a little welled up. I'm not gonna cry. After we neutralized the wavy sea lavender's energy, the last spatial anomaly quickly vanished as well. Now that the Deepspace tunnel's fluctuations subsided, all hunters involved in dealing with the spatial anomalies were granted special leave. I've been so busy these past few days that I neglected my plant friends on the balcony. I checked on them this morning and they're wilting. Can we still save them? I'll help. Hello? Is that it? I head upstairs to help Xavier perform the emergency treatment on his plants and flowers. The gentle morning sunlight bathes everything in its warmth. I stretch while watering the plants and loosening the soil.
Are you tired? Do you want to take a break?
No, I just feel great. When was the last time we got to enjoy a peaceful moment like this? You're up earlier than I expected. I thought you'd be in deep sleep today.
I wanted to do that, but after being busy for so long, I realized...
We exchange a smile before we return to tending the potted plants. By the time the sun gets warm enough to make us break a light sweat, we finish our work. I turn to look at Xavier, who's focused on watering the plants. His back is facing me, and the sunlight makes his white sweater look soft and fluffy.
Yes?
Your back is warm from the sun. It's like toast.
Only on one side, though. It's time to flip over.
On the balcony, he guides me to sit down. A gentle breeze carries the subtle fragrance of flowers, which mixes with his refreshing scent. I can feel my temperature slowly rising, but I'm not sure if it's from the sun or his arm that's pressed against me.
This side is warm now, too.
I feel his weight shift slightly. When I turn, I see Xavier's head is tilted toward me. He's sort of leaning in. Xavier, are you sleepy? If we don't leave soon, we'll miss out on the Cosmic Archaeology Museum's opening hours.
Can we go to the museum tomorrow?
My sleepy baby. Are you still tired? He looks up at me and slightly nods.
A little.
I reach out and gently pat his head. We can go to the museum another day. Let's wait until you've gotten enough rest. Just as I'm about to get up, he pulls me back to his side. His grip is gentle yet firm.
This is the most effective way to rest.
That's it? I thought you wanted me to take you somewhere scenic and beautiful.
What do you mean by that's it? The simpler things are, the more cherishable they are at any given moment.
He looks at me, emotions gently ripple in his eyes.
By sharing more simple moments together, I can become an irreplaceable mark on your life.
Oh my gosh! I loved it. I was really getting choked up there. Seeing him carrying her bridal style through those flowers. It was getting to me. It was definitely getting to me. Just think back to his Lightseeker myth, how he wanted to elope with her on Uludu.